Hello, Taurus. What is going on? Welcome to your June of 2019 reading. My name is Jai Gobind. This is your channel for grace. We're going to get to your reading in just a moment. I wanted to thank you guys for being here, to ask you if you're new to the channel to please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give the video a thumbs up. I would so appreciate that. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, do so on my website at channelforgrace.guru and then click on book a reading. And then also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at channelforgrace. You can make love donations to paypal.me/Eagle Star Yoga. All the links to everything I just said is in the description of the video. And also in June, I have 3 masterclasses going on: the Moon Goddess Masterclass, the Intuition Masterclass, and the Portals of Awakening Masterclass. We're going to dive deep into each of those topics one at a time. There's 3 Saturdays in a row, so you can sign up for all 3 of them if you would like to on my website, channelforgrace.guru. Let's get into your reading, Taurus. Taurus rising, Taurus moon, and Venus in Taurus. We're going to do a reading for you from the Wild Unknown Tarot, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit cards, and also the Native Spirit cards to bring that earthy message, like the cherry on top. So I will say a little prayer with some palo for you guys and for this reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, teachers, for being here with us today. Please help clear the energy of the decks and also clear my energy so I can be that open channel for the intuition, the wisdom, the messages to flow through to my beautiful Taurus friends. This month of June is probably going to be a really fiery month. Gemini season is very much about waking up your mind. It's like those thoughts that you have, those ideas that you have, those things are really important, and they need to be sort of fed. And we're also going to be going through a very powerful summer solstice, changing seasons again. And it's amazing because that marks a very powerful shift for all of us in our lives. And for you, Taurus, I feel like energetically, when I tap into your energy for this month of June, I think it's going to be like a very grounding month. And what I see is you very much like enjoying it. That's what I'm feeling. I'm getting this energy of enjoying the month. These cards just flew out, so we're gonna just go with them, and I'll show you what they are in a minute. And we're going to shuffle for an animal spirit for you, although you already have 2 snakes in the reading, an owl and a deer, and I'll tell you what all of these things are. And then you got the fish for your animal. So let's look at this. This is quite an intense reading. First card that you get is the Daughter of Pentacles. And the way I do the readings is I pick an intuition card, a challenge card, overall theme, wisdom from the ancestors, and an animal spirit card. So we'll see what the message is for you. So the energy of this card, the energy of the Daughter of Pentacles, is she's very responsible, she's very kind, and she's also very supportive. Sounds very Taurusy. So I feel like this is your basic energy right now. This is your being in your power or being in your essence. And that's that message that I was just getting before I even pulled any cards, that I feel like you're going to enjoy this month. For some reason, it's going to bring you more of what you love to do and more of what you love to see in your life. The second card you got is the Father of Swords. He's very fair. He's also very analytical. He has a gift for perception and a very distinct ability to remove himself emotionally from any situation. so that he can truly see it from all angles. That really is a gift. It's hard to do that. It's easier to get caught up in what's going on in your life and the emotion of it and how you got hurt and how you feel about it. It's difficult to take a step back and say, I think I know why this is happening. I think I can see this from another perspective, but that takes skill. Like, it's a gift to be able to do that, but I feel like you're going to be able to do that this month. In some way, you're going to see a bigger picture of yourself. So this energy is very respected by other people. They usually describe the Father of Swords as being fair or just, and he's a responsible man with deep ties to his family. This is crazy, you guys, because these two cards, the Daughter of Pentacles and the Father of Swords, are both responsible people. It's interesting, right? It's like you're like giving off this energy of like you're in your power and you feel good about it. And it is a good thing. So let's see what this Mother of Wands wants to tell you. This is where the snake comes in. The snake is the creative force of the universe, and the wands are the cards of the spiritual awakenings. The Mother of Wands is very attractive. She's also very vibrant. She's also very domestic. Crazy how these match the Taurus energy. But the Mother of Wands is a vibrant woman and a happy mother. She's protecting her eggs in this picture, in case you didn't notice. Family comes first in her world. She's very protective of it and is the dominant parent within the home. Though proud and determined, she has enough grace and beauty that you'd hardly notice her forceful nature. Oftentimes, she has overcome great pain or trauma in her life. It is important not to get on her bad side, which is an interesting comment. But basically what I'm seeing in this message so far is you're stepping into responsibility in your life. You're stepping into a point in your life where you are going to see things from a way different perspective. You're going to understand things from a different perspective. And because of that, you're going to understand who you are, the essence of your power of being this like Taurus energy is really that like groundedness. But you're going to see everything differently. So it's going to activate within you this energy, this like vibrant energy that's going to begin to guide you in your life. And you might be changing something about your life that you didn't expect to do before. Something might be transitioning and changing. And it is technically for everyone because of the summer solstice, but I think for you it's going to be this, you're going to gain more power. Like you're going to learn more about who you are and your strengths as this very beautiful Taurus energy. Let's see what this Pentacle cards has to say to you. This is the Six of Pentacles. I knew it. So, Six of Pentacles. If you can see from this picture itself, you see this like kind of vine that has these little fruits or flowers or whatever you want to call them, and they're growing. They're like, it's the fruit of the labor. You know what I mean? Like that's that, like you're standing in your power, you being in that responsibility, you feeling your strength, you knowing who you are. It can only bring one thing and one thing only, and that's prosperity. That's like abundance from the universe to you, because it's like the exchange. It's like the give and take. You step into your power, you learn who you are, you love yourself for it, and then the universe says, okay, well, now you are ready to receive the abundance, the prosperity, so that you can begin to make a bigger change by being in your power in this world. Because this card is about prosperity, growth, and generosity. This card indicates that your long-awaited fruits are ready for harvesting, bringing more wealth than anticipated. Make sure you are generous during this bountiful time. This card can also signify generosity coming from someone else. If this is the case, accept the help with grace and put the resources to good use. there is always sort of this reward for stepping into your power. It's you give and you get, right? And then you have to keep giving in order to keep getting. It's like this reciprocity, this beautiful exchange. Gratitude is the best emotion that you can activate right now for this month of June, for like all of this coming to you, and magnify it. This Son of Wands is the wisdom from the ancestors for you. And it's almost like this card is saying, once you step into your power and you bring this prosperity, you kind of become this like charmer, this true charmer, because this energy is handsome and adventurous. It seems to say all the right things. Some call him the White Knight of the tarot, but at some point you might find that he becomes hard to know. So you have to trust your instinct with this one, because so this is like the warning sign of like, don't let all of this abundance that's coming to you get to your head in a way. Don't let it go beyond what it actually is. It's beautiful, it's abundance, it's prosperity. It really should activate this energy of gratitude for you. And then you should feel that carry you forward, carry you through life without the need to let any of it get to your head. And that can happen. So this is like your ancestors saying, remember, right? Like, remember that you are here, you know, why you are here, and that you are receiving all of this because you've done the hard work. So now it's time for that like give and take, that exchange. The fish, is, interestingly enough, comes to you this month. And the fish it's about restlessness. It's about changing your focus or feeling like you're lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. So spend some time with the lunar forces. This is the feminine energy. Dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. There is going to be a new moon in Gemini on June 3rd, and then a full moon like about 2 weeks later. I don't know the exact sign it's going to be on, but so what this card is saying is it's time for you to pay attention to the cycles of the moon. Now the new moon is about setting intentions. So that's going to be the day where you literally sit down and you set intentions for your life. And the full moon is when you release and you let go and you find that gratitude for everything you have. So I'll do a little recap of your reading. It's actually a really powerful reading. What's happening for you is you're stepping into your power more fully. You're activating this essence of responsibility. It's going to bring more vibrancy into your life. It's going to sort of like wake you up more to want to live. And what comes with that, with you stepping into your power, is this beautiful abundance that kind of just showers you. And the universe is also saying, like, make sure you don't let this get to your head. Make sure that you share, that you give back what you receive. That reciprocity is going to be very important this month for you. And then the fish is saying, when you feel like you're lost in the current, too many things happening at once, that is the time for you to like ground yourself. And the way that you can do that more than anything else this month is to connect with the moon cycles. And the two major cycles are the new moon and the full moon. And it's interesting because in the Moon Goddess Masterclass, I am going to be teaching you about the moon centers and the moon cycles and how to use them to help you in your life. And this is a class, it's for women who want to understand more about how to align themselves with the cycles of the moon. And it's also for any men that want to understand how women align with the moon and how important that is to their essence, to their being, and how you can be that one that holds space for them. You can be that divine masculine that holds space for the divine feminine to sort of rise up and be in its power. So That's just throwing that out there because the moon just came up. You got nature spirits, spirit of the earth, and warrior of the heart. These are so beautiful. So the nature spirits are basically, so it's this essence of South American shamanism. It's also North American, but it's like the essence that nature is alive. Nature is alive, and it breathes, and it has energy, and it has, it emanates the essence of the universe, which is creativity, flow. It's the sacred divine feminine. And so connecting with nature, which I'm sure that you love to do, Taurus, because you're very like this grounded energy, is something that is a must this month. And you'll find that when you go out and you're in nature, you're going to feel at home, and you're going to feel like nature communicates with you, and it might start to give you answers to some questions that you have about your life. The spirit of the earth is all about grounding, rooting yourself down, remembering that Mother Earth, Gaia, or Pachamama are going to be your Mother Earth, Gaia, Pachamama. It's all the same thing, right? It's all Mother Earth, right? Those are just different names for it. But that energy of Mother Earth is going to help you to ground yourself so that you can do the things that you want to do in your life. It's interesting because this is very like the Aries reading got a lot of fire energy in it, and now this Taurus reading is getting a lot of earth energy in it. So the universe is like, okay, you got to be who you are this month. You got to embrace your power, which is the power to ground, which is the power to like be here right now. And feel yourself, feel that connection to Mother Earth. And that's going to guide you. And what that's actually going to literally do for you, it's going to bring you into your heart. Because you are a warrior of the heart. When you drop into your heart, this opens up like infinite possibilities for you. And this is why I feel like there's so much abundance coming to you this month of June. Because you are in your heart. You are a warrior of the heart by being like a steward of the earth. So I hope that reading resonated with you, Taurus. If it did, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I hope you have an awesome month of June. I'm really excited for you. This is really powerful, very deep reading. And if you would like to sign up for one of the masterclasses, I would definitely recommend it, especially since you got this reading of Connect with the Moon. That Moon Goddess Masterclass is really going to open up your eyes to, okay, what does it mean to connect with the moon? Remember that came with the fish. So I will see you again next month. I hope that you have an awesome rest of this month of May, and then you step into June feeling like epically powerful, because you really are. You are literally stepping into your power. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. If you want to check out some of the other videos that I do, one of them is the Conversations with Spirit. We have 7 episodes out so far. This is the podcast that I do on this channel. Me and my friend Danny, we do it, and we do 1 week on my channel, 1 week on his. We always upload it to both channels though. And some of those topics might be something that really calls to you. We've talked about light working. We've talked about the law of attraction. We've talked about empaths. What does that mean? We've talked about intuition. This week we're actually going to talk about the inner child and what that means, and what does it mean to heal your inner child, like what is it? And we're going to have a special guest, Dr. Dawn, who's going to be with us live on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully I'll see you for that. And other than that, I'll see you next month. Sat Nam.